Okay, in the world of magic, illusion, there are all sorts of genres of effect, and one of the most popular is the torn and restored effect, or when something is broken and then made whole again, something is destroyed and then brought back into being again. The old-fashioned illusionists would sometimes have usually a female assistant cut into pieces or sawn in half and then brought back together again by magic. Or a close-up magician might take a playing card and tear it up carefully in front of you and then bring it back together again magically. Or it could be a £5 note or dollar bill. I like to use rope because rope is very visual, and you can do this with me because we are obviously in the midst of a crisis and you can't do this in terms of coming to watch a show. So you can do this through the wonder of the internet. I want you to be convinced that this is one piece of rope with how many ends? 2 ends. And how many middles? 1 middle. Okay, so I have some scissors here. If I was to cut the rope there, how many ropes would I now have? Of course, the answer is 2. And how many ends? 4 ends. Okay, so I'm going to tie these 2 ropes together. If I come closer, actually, I can hear, because the window's open, I can hear a mechanical noise out there, but also the sound of birds singing. It's a sign of spring. And also, if you look outside, there's daffodils, all sorts of spring flowers coming to life. This trick, the torn and restored, or the broken and restored effect, taps in to the archetypal sign of nature, which is things coming back to life again after winter. It's quite a pagan effect, actually. Things being awakened again after the sleep of winter. It's a wonderful thing to hold on to. Now I'm going to get you to blow, because do you know that you can do magic from where you are? If you blow on that knot, it will actually fall from the rope and the rope will be restored again. In actual fact, sometimes I need to remove the little tiny bits that fell on the floor when I cut it with those scissors, but to get to them I need to move the knot. Okay, so now I can take them off and place them down there. Now the knot's in the wrong place though, it should be here. So once again, blow on the rope and it is restored. The torn and restored, or the cut and restored rope effect. I did that for a reason. We need to just hold on to any little glimpse of wonder, of magic, of hope, of connection, of beauty that we can at the moment. Terrible things are happening. People are dying. We can't stop that. We can halt it with our social distancing, but we can't stop people dying. We can't stop the agony of people losing loved ones. I've been doing funerals at the moment, and people can't even get to the funerals because of social distancing. It is hell. So we need to hold on to these little signs. It's springtime now, and springtime is the time when we start to see the new life all around us. So let's try to hold on to those things and hold on to the beautiful things that are happening in our communities. People are being woken up to a real sense of responsibility and cooperation.